Audi RS7 is my favourite performance sportback car ever made, and in today's video I'm going to give you lots of facts and figures to prove how and why it is my favourite. Let's get into it. But before we do so, I'd like to say thank you very much for over 700,000 YouTube views, and we're on to 1 million, which is mind-blowing to me. I cannot fathom the amount of people that have seen my videos, and I just really appreciate the support. So now, let's get into it. Up first is this car's engine and performance. The RS7 has a 4-litre twin-turbocharged V8 which produces 640 PS and 850 Nm of torque, allowing it to go from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 3.4 seconds via the Quattro all-wheel drive system. It also has a top speed of 155 miles an hour, however you can have that limiter removed up to 174 miles an hour or even further to 190 miles an hour. However, the MPG is only 15 miles to the gallon and you can get 22 miles to the gallon on the highway. And like many Audi performance cars now, it has a mild hybrid system. This means that turbo lag is reduced and the RS7 can kick down even quicker and pull away to get away from them traffic lights and away on the motorway overtaking. The Audi RS7 Sportback is certainly not small, with a height of 1,434mm and a length of 5,004mm and a width of 1,950mm, and it also, due to this massive size, has a boot capacity of 535 litres, which is pretty big and you can fit lots of luggage in that boot. Now it's time to take a look at the Audi RS7 Sportback's very aggressive and very sporty exterior. The RS7's exterior is very sporty and very aggressive, with that black honeycomb grille and of course the black Audi rings, which really sets an imposing look from the front when it's travelling along the road. It also has matrix LED headlamps which have the scrolling indicators, and it also has a very nice sleek long rear light bar which really finishes off the rear design. Around the sides you'll notice there's very large brakes and there's 21 to 22 inch alloy wheels. It also has from the rear an active rear wing which looks very sporty, and it looks like it's a very high performance car when that activates and goes up and down. That wing is also included on the S and A7 though. It also has some very nice black carbon side skirts, and the only features on this RS7 that are carried over from the standard A7 are the bonnet, the roof, the boot, lid and of course the doors, and you know, it really looks so bespoke as an RS7, and you wouldn't actually know that those parts are from an A7 unless you read upon it. It also has the RS Sports exhaust system which sounds very nice. But it's now time to see if the interior meets up to the standards of this amazing exterior. Inside the RS7 you'll see the RS Sport seats with the integrated headrests, and they're also hard backed. It also has the RS Sport steering wheel, RS carpets and aluminium pedals. It has the RS Sports displays and the head-up display with lots of RS badging around the interior, and it has very tight headroom in the rear due to that sportback shape. However, it's made up for it being a 3-row bench so it can fit more people. However, the RS7 has lots of carbon trim inside which is very sporty, and I really think it needs that trim to really meet the expectations of a sporty exterior. It has 2 large centre screens angled towards the driver, and the lower one is for controlling the air conditioning unit and all that sort of stuff, and you know, the top one is for your general infotainment system stuff. And the Quattro badging is on that left side passenger dash which looks really nice, and it also has the Alcantara and leather trim. It also has a very nice boot release in the driver's side door, which is just a great way to get the boot straight away opened inside the car. Final verdict before I run through my configuration of the RS7 Sportback. In my opinion, the RS7 is the best sportback car ever produced, and it competes very well with its competitors, of course the Porsche Panamera. I think this car is very nice, however it does have some downsides compared to the Panamera, and personally I would choose the RS7 because the Panamera doesn't have the same looks from the front, but generally I would choose a Porsche over an Audi. However, you know, the RS7 has the edge on the Panamera just because the design is way better. So would I buy this car if I had the money? Yes, I would. It is such a good and very practical car due to that large boot space. But now it's time to get on to my configuration, and let me know if you've enjoyed this video so far by commenting down below. If you want to check out my configuration for yourself, you can click the link in the description to go and check it out now. Let's get into it. As you can see, I've gone for all black with lots of carbon, and there's really nice black wheels and red brake calipers. As you can see for the interior, I've gone for the black RS Sport seats with the red stitching and the Alcantara steering wheel. As you go to the front of the car, you'll see the LED matrix headlamps with the RS7 badging and the black Audi rings on that really nice honeycomb effect grille. As you come to the side and the rear, you'll see that really nice Sportback swooped design, and it also has an active rear wing, and those oval exhaust pipes look very sporty, and it's a very long car. And I think at the rear, that long swooping light bar really finishes off the design with a nice touch. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and drop a comment down below. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.